We'll now look at the stages of learning. So this is after practice and lots of experience. So when you've learnt over time, we're looking to see how the learner is perceiving things. So the first stage is called unconscious incompetence. So that's a stage at the beginning of learning, and some learners actually feel a little bit overconfident, and perhaps, especially as adult learners with real-world experience, feel that, yeah, they know it all, this is good, but they're not actually realising that they don't know all of the concepts or steps in the procedure. So that's the first stage, called unconscious incompetence, especially around performing tasks. This is a lot around skills which are quite complex. The next stage is conscious incompetence, where they actually get the idea now of the mistakes that they had been making, or the fact that they could have been doing it better. And it's only through experience and suddenly achieving a new result that they realise, oh gosh, this is so much better than when I was doing it a month ago or 6 months ago even. Teaching. First few years of teaching, you can really apply these types of concepts to. The next stage is conscious competence. So that's where you're actually becoming aware that if you focus pretty hard, you can complete the task. And finally, you have practiced it, it becomes less of a conscious effort, and it's almost automatic. Now, the problem with that stage, and if you remember a few YouTubes ago, I was offering you a little anecdote there about myself and how I had slipped into this unconscious competence stage where I was a little bit oversure of myself, and rather than consciously following the standard operating procedures to create these lecture bites on Captivate 6, my fingers are just flicking over the buttons and I just create it. Without any conscious thought, the process just happens and I start speaking and just focus on the content. So, of course, I've missed a very vital step and forgot to check the volume level of the microphone, only to find that I'd recorded a whole bunch of stuff and none of the audio had come out because I missed about a 5 to 15 second crucial early step. So that's been good reflection. It means that as trainers in any task, even as learners going back into the workplace as competent employees, we must always remember to maintain that conscious competence, to concentrate and be mindful of the steps.